it's Toya, konbanwa! Or Toyo to you, depending which time zone you are in. Hello, everyone. Wow, it's been a little bit, not so much of a hot minute, considering I have been, you know, on and off streaming when I was on vacation. But yeah, hello, I'm back in my usual setup, so I hope everyone's been having a good time so far. Or, wow. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday, Thursday so far. And Ari, hello, thank you. Let me give you a little shout out. Yes, so for those that did not know, I actually was on vacation. I actually went to Tokyo. I stayed there for about a month, basically, or more. Yeah, while also interspersing a little bit of streaming, a little bit of all kind of fun things. I had a lot of good food. I had a lot of great things happening. Also, for those that don't know, I was staying with Ari, so I was using her setup, and honestly, pretty good if I do say so myself. I say as if I didn't I say as if I didn't build that PC. But anyways, yeah. Wanted to do something a little bit different, or I guess something that I haven't done in a hot minute. Basically, like many years. I was gonna show off some food photos and stuff. Like, I've definitely posted some of these photos on Twitter and Blue Sky, but if y'all don't follow me there, you get to see and witness the photos this first time. Or if you're, you know, if you're not in a Discord group that I was in, that has a photo, that has a food sharing little thing, then yeah, this might be the first time y'all are seeing this. Oh, my setup was adequate because you basically did build it and it was your old graphics card. my 3060 OC was actually like doing its job. But yeah, gonna show off some food stuff, and then yeah, let's see how it is. So when I was in Tokyo, hang on, let me do this little thing. Yeah, this is the best I can do it, just so that people can kind of properly see it. Yeah, so when I was in Tokyo, we went to, it's a good graphics card, send me a ton of mine, basically. Yeah, so I actually got to go see the Persona 3 Reload Cafe. Yeah, so for those that don't know, I do have a Persona 3 Nuis. I do have like I have a lot more Persona Nuis right now. Nui Koto, exactly, yeah. So I went there. This is one of the drinks. This was the, if I remember correctly, this was supposed to be, this is the Akihiko drink. Yeah, no, yeah, so you can see like two drinks here, right? So it's a cocktail along with like, a non-alcoholic drink. So the non-alcoholic drink is an Akihiko drink, but I just found out that's what those calls are. Yeah, Yuki, hello. Let me give you a little shout out too. Yuki. That's how I spelled it right. Did I spell that right? I don't think I spelled it right. Let me try that again. The yummy... Yeah, the non-alcoholic drinks were pretty good. Wait, I messed up again. Whichever. I'm sure you're playing like a visual novel or something similar, right? Wait, no. I'm confusing. Anyways. Yeah, these are like Nui dolls, and as you can see, my Nui Koto is dabbed out in, like, you know, it's in his a pom pom pudding fit. So look at that. So yeah, yeah, as Ari said, the alcoholic drinks, the cocktails were pretty damn boozy. At least the two that we tried. So we figured it was not worth it. But yeah, so what I originally ordered a Palladian. So all the all the non-alcoholic drinks are based on the P3 Cass, but the cocktails are based on their initial personas. Yeah, so I ordered the Palladian drink, but they ended up giving me the Polydeuces drink for some reason, because I guess I ordered like the Akihiko drink and then they kind of messed up on there. Actually, they kind of messed up our order, like, we went there twice, so like they kind of messed it up, but like it's okay, you know. Overall, fun experience. So yeah, this was just really boozy. You drink it and it's just you get the burn immediately. So not the greatest, And as you can see, you have the it did burn. Wait, it did burn our dread. Wait, no. Okay, yeah. So okay, no. We ordered a Palladian drink and an Orpheus drink. So the blue one I actually had, that was an Orpheus. I got the right one. Airy, someone got the Polydeuces. As you can see, since it's like you know, kind of like an orange color, it just burned. I drank it all because it's like, you know, it was kind of expensive. Alcohol, the cocktails were expensive, as like cocktails are. So I was like, I'm just gonna drink it. So this kind of cookies and cream looking thing, it is the Akihiko non-alcoholic drink. It is a like yogurt drink with like black sesame. So it's like, it was really thick. You know, I thought like, I dead ass thought like they're gonna give me like a protein shake or something, which I would appreciate, you know. I do partake in the protein shakes and whatnot, but like, yeah, it wasn't bad, but it's just like, it really was like yogurt and like black sesame. Yeah. And yes, that is disembodied body of Eri. You know, we decided to take on like a little, I guess you can call it like little flesh tuber personas, just so we can go out and experience things more 3Dly. Yes. What's my alcohol tolerance? Terrible. It's okay. This is why I order Shirley Temples. They don't have those. They don't have those, Yuki. I would have settled for like, you know, like a safe choice like gin and tonic or something, but they don't have those, you know. So let's see. The next one I put is food. So I got a basically a katsudon sandwich. So this is the Shinjiro. Shinji. This was the Shinjiro Aragaki character meal, which was him. It was basically katsudon in sandwich form and fries. This is not bad. Like, it actually did taste like a katsudon. I don't think there was actually any onions in this, but like the sauce that they put on it really tasted like the katsudon sauce, like where you kind of simmer like the onions with like the meating and like all the other stuff. It was really, really good. Yeah. So the other thing, and yeah, also had like a little takoyaki. I think that was with Aries. Yeah, she got like she got an omurice that looked like that is Koromaru's dish. So it was like omurice or like an omelet, and then like the rice ball, the rice was like was shaped in the way of like a paw print. So it was kind of cute. It also came with like takoyaki. It's alright takoyaki, you know. Nothing like disgusting, but nothing to like write home about. Also made some pancakes. Delicious pancakes. Yeah, I had the opportunity to cook a little bit on this trip too. I had a really nice kitchen to use, so made some pancakes, did some other things. Also had some udon. This was actually like, I went to Kura Sushi in Japan too, in Tokyo, and this was actually a Chikawa collaboration thing. So this was I think it's like a like inari sushi, like a mochi filled inari sushi that's in like udon. It was honestly pretty good, and I got like a little Chikawa card along with it. So yeah, pretty nice way, along with like some sushi and stuff. Oh, so we went back to the Persona 3 cafe, Persona 3 Reload cafe again, and ordered well, you know, more non-alcoholic drinks basically, because we, you know, the cocktails were just not worth it for us. Like, it wasn't that good. So I was like, yeah, nah. So these ones, I believe, are it is the Makoto drink and the Igus drink, right? I'm pretty sure. I guess because you can see a little bit of yellow in there. Yeah. These were decently good. These were pretty good. It's basically just soda water and like coloring and stuff. It was pretty good. And also, of course, we had to bring all of our plushies again, all of our newies, you know. We also decided to just basically get desserts here. So we got the Persona 3 like parfait. If I remember correctly, the blue ice cream was like soda flavored. Like this is an alright parfait, you know. Soda flavored. There's like chocolate cream and stuff, blueberries, kind of like soda jelly, which is the blue thing in the center. Yeah. And then we got this, which is a strawberry and raspberry like layered kind of cake thing, which is made in the image of the C's armband. This was actually pretty good. But wait, no, we actually did get like actual food. No, yeah, we did actually get actual food. I remember now. So this is what messed up. So so the first time we went, they messed up our order, and we didn't correct them because we're like, well, you know, we got the drinks already. So instead of giving us a Palladian drink, they gave us a Polydeuces drink. So we wanted like 2 blue looking cocktails. They gave us like 1 blue looking cocktail, and then they gave us Polydeuces, which is completely the wrong color. So this time we went, we got like 1 main to share, and we ordered 2 desserts, and we told them specifically, hey, we want the desserts to come after the mains, right? As like, you know, as you do. And then they decide to serve the desserts first, and we just kind of stare at them being like, bro, what? Like, this is like the second time. But yeah, and then they served these things first, and then they brought out the quiche. This is the Igus quiche. Yeah. You see that blue sauce? I'm pretty sure it's like ranch or something. It's supposed to go on the salad, and the yellow, the thing next to it is like cold corn soup. So I'm not sure where the wires were crossed. That like it was French yeah, actually, yeah, it was basically like blue French dressing. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure how the wires were crossed that, you know, they made this mistake, but it's like overall like the experience was good, but it's like the little things that kind of made me like, you know, that ain't great. But yeah, overall enjoyed it, but it's like, little things. You know, like obviously like I feel like we could have like said something, but also like, you know, there were like, at least the first time we went, there were a lot more people, but it's like, you know, the food was decent enough. Quiche was pretty decent actually. Yeah. But the real stars were actually the desserts, in my opinion. The desserts are pretty good, especially this one. This one is really good. And on the same day itself, we went to the Capcom Cafe because the Capcom Cafe was running a 10-year anniversary for the Great Ace Attorney. For the Great Ace Attorney. So, you know, we had to go there. We had to sit next to our Lord, Lord Baroque von Zeeks, and also bring all of our little Ace Attorney, the Great Ace Attorney tombs. So look at them, Baroque my baby girl. Yeah. So, my little pyramid of Sims is the one with the pom pom purin, where Iris has the little pom pom purin. Yeah. Honestly, I really enjoy the food at this cafe. Like, I feel like in terms of like food quality wise, like overall, this one is pretty good. Like if I was to compare with like Persona 3 Reload Cafe, like I feel like that one had like certain elements that was better. This one, overall experience, I liked better technically, I guess, or like just the food experience is like overall more consistent in terms of the mains and the desserts. Are those Sims? They are Sims, Yuki. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure why there is like a lag between like chat and stream, because I didn't put up any lag, like any like thing for that, you know. like there isn't like, you know, it is supposed to be like seamless, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So I got a coffee float, and this is meant to be Male Strong Heart's drink, right? Like coffee, and then like the whipped cream is meant to emulate his hairstyle, because he has that kind of unicorn like vortex looking hairstyle. No, I'm gonna bust to New York. I see. Okay, all right. I don't think it's you. It's the bus. It's the data. Anyways, yeah, this is pretty good. Also, as you can see, I also went and got like a, you know, if you look at my little boy right next to me, I got some I got some Mega Man zooms as well. I got some Mega Man Battle Network zooms. So we have our boy Eugene Chad here. No one calls him Eugene. I got Chad here. And then Eri got the Baroque von Zeke's drink. This was meant to be, it was like basically grape flavored, like grape. It's also like an soda float, but I think it's like grape flavored, right? Yeah. So yeah, so we had to pose it with like, you know, Baroque von Zeke's and a little bit of Kazuma. So my meal, I got a curry, which, well, this is like basically Sholmes' curry, and it's kind of interesting. So like each little color of the curry had like a little bit of a different flavor, or like in terms of like saltiness. So I was like, this is pretty decent, honestly, like pretty decent curry. And also came with a little side salad, and as you can see, you see like the little 3 things of like blue, yellow, and pink. Those were dressing. I'm pretty sure it was like French dressing or something. And yeah, just added it onto the salad. It was kind of interesting. Yeah. Also got some beer, got some Asahi at some other point. This is pretty good. It was draft. You know, some bibimbap, some kimchi pancakes. More like pancakes, you know. I had to put like goranui over there too. We also went to like a different cafe, and you know, I got my usual iced coffee, and you know, it just so happens we brought like pegonui, yeah, rennui and a goranui with us too, and it's just matching their color schemes. Also, this place had like bagel BLTs. Like, this is a bagel. Look how big the bacon is. It was actually really good. This is actually a really good place to go to. Also did more cooking, made some dashimaki. Had to put a little bit of futaba there. We also went to a crepe place, like actually close by to aerospace. This was no, actually no, wait, yeah, wait, no. Well, we found a crepe place, yeah. And this is actually pretty good. This one here, like, I don't know. It was just like a local like creperie, and it was just, ooh, look at this. And also like had like, you know, we could get like creme brulee, and just, I think this is like just you add like 200 yen and you get dessert, and it was pretty good. This is pretty good. We had to bring Yukari and On here. Yeah. Also made some French toast. We got pizza because we were like, hey, you know what we're kind of craving right now? Pizza. And this one was pretty good. I think it was like Nim's Pizza. Yeah, because we were craving like a New York slice. This is pretty good. This is kind of there. I feel like it would be better if we ate at the place itself, but we just decided to order in. Oh yeah, we went to Osaka. We went to like the Metaphor Refantasio exhibition too. Cause, God, I love that game. I really love the game. We stopped by at this cafe and went to the collab Metaphor Refantasio collab cafe. Got some food there before we went to the exhibit, and like, look at that. They made like a brownie into the fantasy novel. It was amazing. It's pretty good. Also got some omurice. We didn't go to, you know, it's not like Kichi Kichi in Kyoto, but we got to a place that did serve it in the same style. So this is a hayashi rice omurice that Eri got, and I got me their specialty, which is basically omurice with a hamburg steak, and I think like camembert cheese sauce. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is actually really good. Highly recommended. If you go to like Yellow in Ikebukuro, that's really good. The pizzas are pretty big. I still need to finish the game. Yeah, Aikoto did get the Senior Son. Yeah. Oh, so did more cooking. Yeah, I made this. You know, got some dashimaki, some like tofu, some basically like CB2. Made the coffee. I just played at everything. Yeah, this you know, I think I did a decent job at this. And also, this was kind of my last meal in Japan at the airport. Yeah, I decided to get ramen, some karaage, and I got like a kakuhai ball. So yeah, oh, I was taking like a red eye too. So this was basically my dinner. I didn't really eat like any like solid foods for that whole day. Yeah, so like this was pretty good. The karaage is actually pretty good. I'll say that. Ramen was alright. Karaage was really good. Kakuhai ball with the karaage, just really really good. So yeah, Japan food adventures. Yee. Also, speaking of like food adventures though, I got a little something to show you guys. Hang on, let me see if I can find. Let me just add like a little thing. I got turned into a popsicle. Look, I got turned into an edible popsicle. Look at it. It just looks like me. Oh my god. Look. Look. It's so beautiful. It's so lickable. It's so look at me. I'm like a little melty, right? So Marsh, hang on. Let me give you a little shouty shout out too. So I actually was able to get this because why crying? Because it's like the little gumballs, right? So yeah, I actually got this as like a prize for I think on one of Vanilla streams, yeah. So this was actually done by Spider-She. Let me peep that in chat. Kind of fitting with your home theme. Exactly, yeah. So like, on winning that, I was like, oh my god, popsicle version. So yeah, y'all can, if y'all want, you can also get this through Spider-She. I just added her link. Well, I added their link onto the chat. So if y'all want, you can go on over and get a little popsicle of yourselves. And it's super customizable. Like look at me. Like just I know, so I feel like I can just legitimately just like put this like on me as like a little thing. Yeah. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, a lot of fun in Tokyo, and I can't wait to go back again. It's always really cool going back and just experiencing and just having fun there. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, that was what I wanted to talk about before I actually properly started the... It can be a badge. It can be a badge. I'll need to... You know what? I'll need to like talk to... you know, Spider-She about it, but... Yeah, maybe. I'll need to like run a little bit of logistics and stuff, but I'll talk to them about it. Yeah. But yeah, so... as you can tell, the category is Genshin. We are going to be doing Yelan's new event. Oh, on you, but it can be merged to true. I could put it on, like, I could just, like, just have it, like, right here. Like, hee, right? Yeah. But, okay, yeah, so, blah, 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 blah. Right, Genshin stream. Yeah, we're going to be doing Yelan's little event. but I wanted to kind of go through like, you know, just all my food stuff, just kind of talk about my vacations and so before I actually started streaming, just because, you know, good to update the Snow Patrollers about all the things. Yeah, I know. I know, March. I was gonna add it in. Yeah, don't worry. I got this. I know. But but yeah. So yeah. Yelan event. Yes, we're gonna be doing that soon. Let's see. Yeah, I just really want to like touch base and update everyone on like stuff that's been going on. Also, speaking of Genshin, I landed, I came back at around like on Monday, and and you know that was basically like when I landed, it was like I was gonna do the summer event too. I was gonna show off like, you know, Benny's like story and stuff, but you know, like land and then do like a 5-hour stream and be like, you know, just absolutely crash out and stuff. But yeah, I was just so tired that I really couldn't, and I'm like, oh god, I shouldn't stream. So I was doing it on my own time. I managed to like get all the rewards for the event, but I found out that like, you know, because the summer region now is permanent, you know, it's actually permanent. Like, god, they put so much effort into it to like remove it, but now it's like permanent, at least the new Natlan one. So like the story event is still like ongoing. You can still play it. I'm just like, oh my god, that's amazing. I wish they would do that for like the other events, you know, just kind of retroactively like plug it back in and stuff. But yeah, so we can talk about the Benny event. Like, the theories were right. He was from Natlan, and that's why like he had such bad luck, because he was separated from the ley lines and stuff. He wasn't under the protection of the Wyob. He had so much random shit happen because, you know, it all makes so much sense. And honestly, like Benny's new outfit, like when I first saw it, like in game, right? I don't know why, like it made him look older, right? Because like he was able to drink with all of us, like you know, like presumably like 5 years has properly passed in within Genshin as well, right? Given that like all the events are canon, right? So yeah, the fact that like, you know, the outfit changes his hair up a bit, you know, removes his like nose bandage, like gives him new clothes, like it legit just made him look older, right? And I'm like, damn, that's actually pretty good. So yeah, before we do Genshin, I'm gonna take a very quick break, and then we'll just hop right into Genshin and do the Yelan event. Okay? Yeah. So I'll take a very quick break. I'll be right back. So when I'm back, we'll start the Yelan event properly. Boom, and we're back. Okay, so let's properly start the Yelan event. Let's go. Let's make it on over. I heard it was kind of like a secret. We're kind of working as like one of Yelan's agents or something. I don't know much of it, but I do know that Yelan gets a new outfit. Like just like look at this. God, I'm kind of tempted. You know, like all the blue, all the blue people, and their new outfits. She's here. Okay, let's see. Yelan, we're here. What?
ちょっと待て。あそこにいるのってイエランじゃないか？
It is.
友達とお茶会か？絶好のタイミングだな。
Wait, something's not right. There are eyes on this place. Not the friendly kind either. You mean like these guys here that clearly look like they're not drinking their tea?
おい、挨拶しに行かないのか？
Or we could observe from afar first, right?
お疲れ様。これでもう全員捕まえたはずよね、エドラー捜査官。こっちでの任務が終わるまであと数日あるし、自分へのご褒美に少し休んでいったら。
Okay, so she looks like a Fontanian.
お気遣いありがとう、イエランさん。このところずっと忙しくて死ぬかと思った。
I mean, okay, they're making these guys out to be like super obvious that they're eavesdropping and they're just not there drinking tea, right?
拠点が13カ所もあるなんて、放蕩いたちかよって感じだよね。あんまりゾロゾロ人が出てくるもんだから、何かの間違いじゃないかと思っちゃった。でもまあ、経済班たちを一網打尽にできてよかったよ。これから行営層に行って、エンジニアの友達と久々に会う予定なんだ。
Alrighty.
そう。出立亭のみんなにお茶やお菓子のお土産を持って帰ってあげたら。
Oh, wait, hang on.
そう。出立亭のみんなにお茶やお菓子のお土産を持って帰ってあげたら。
Yeah, omiyage. I like how he uses omiyage in Japanese just because like it is like souvenirs and stuff. But she is like saying like dim sum. Like here's the thing, like Lyra and like Fontaine are like quite far apart. Like even if you do like, you know, like take away dim sum and stuff, like I'm not sure it's gonna survive the trip, you know? Like not everyone can teleport like the traveler. Oh, I got debated. I thought it was like the guys like in front there, but it's these two. Okay.
ああ、イエランの友達行っちゃったぞ。挨拶しようと思ってたのに。
All right, I was wrong. It wasn't like the three people in front. It was like the ones here. Okay, never mind then. I have a bad feeling about those onlookers. Those two onlookers. Yelan must have noticed them, right?
二人とも奇遇ね。ほら、座って。
I mean, you definitely noticed that I was here, right?
店主、一番上質な雲来の白毫をちょうだい。茶器も2セットお願い。さっき盗み聞きをしてた二人に興味があるって顔ね。
Yeah, you're right. That one was pretty obvious, right?
盗み聞き？どういうことだ？他に人がいたのか？
Yeah, the two of them were definitely up to no good. They eavesdropped on your conversation with your Fontanian friend.
盗み聞きだけじゃないわ。おそらくエドラー捜査官を尾行して私たちの行動ルートを把握しようとしているはずよ。
But this is all within your calculations, right?
わかったぞ。イエランは犯罪者を追ってるんだな。あいつら、お前たちを尾行しようだなんて大した度胸だな。
これくらいリスクを顧みない奴らじゃないと私の相手にふさわしくないでしょ。本当は同業者に手柄を譲ってゆっくり休むつもりだったんだけど。
Honestly, like where would Yelan go on vacation though? Right, because like it seems that Lyra is just filled of people are just filled of workaholics, right? Kaching, you know, Kaching, Shunha. I mean, Shunha did take a vacation last time, you know. Ganyu. Just it just seems that every woman in Lyria are just working all the time, right? They go on vacation, take a break. What the heck? Well, if you have to handle it yourself, I guess it must be pretty serious.
モラロンダリング。つまり
Moral
資金
laundering?
洗浄よ。
Oh shit,
額
that's
は
not.
十数桁に上るわ。
That's a lot of money. The Lyra IRS has got to be going after them, right?
モラロンダなんだって
Laundering?
っていうか十数桁っていくらなんだ
In Herity Spheres, you're Paimon, please. Like a 10, you know, a 10 figure. It's like what, 10 million more at least?
簡単に言うと、あるフォンテーヌの商人が不法に手に入れたモラを大量に所有していたの。フォンテーヌの法執行機関であれば、それがどうやって得たモラなのか簡単に特定できてしまう。
Right, but how are they laundering it? Like, do they have like a laundromat, like a nail salon, like a tea shop? Like, how are they
だか
doing
ら
it?
彼はモラを合法的なものに変換する必要があった。
Or are they running like a pizza shop? Like how are they doing this?
そこで商人はある方法を思いついた。高価な美術品を競売に出すのよ。
Huh. So they're using them. Actually, that's a honestly, you can get like a lot of cash in through that method, right? As opposed to like slowly siphoning off like the money they're laundering through like pizza or like other things, or like, you know, extremely large tips or whatever. But like, because I feel like when you're working the books of this, it's easier to like be like to use like a large expensive money here, as opposed to like, let's say you're fronting, you're laundering money through like a restaurant or something.
各地で買い集めた品々をフォンテーヌに運び込み、美しい美術品と偽って高値をつける。
And that's how he cleans the money.
そして競売で自らそれを競り落とし、不法に手に入れたモラで支払う。すると手数料を差し引いて手元に残ったモラがきれいになるというわけ。商人はこの手段で自分だけでなく、他の犯罪者の資金洗浄も請け負うようになった。そうして彼はブラックマネーロードと呼ばれるようになったの。
So he must have accrued a lot of Mora then. Damn. Alright. But considering your involvement, I'm guessing some of his collectibles are from Lyra.
陳玉の谷の品は値段が手頃な上、精巧で歴史があるものが多いから狙われるのも無理ないわ。茶器、磁器、玉血、石彫り、どれも高価な美術品になりうる。
Damn, the upcharge though.
でもリーウェイの品を利用した悪事を放置していたら、貿易に計り知れない損害を与えることになるわ。たまたま休暇でフォンテーヌに行っていただけなんだけど、そういうわけで仕事をする羽目になったの。
Wait, you were gonna go on vacation to Fontaine? Huh.
なるほど。
Are we gonna be able to do that later in this event?
つまり目くらましを使っただけで、実際はお金を右から左に移しただけってことだな。
Exactly, Paimon. You got it really quickly.
でも犯行の手口がもう分かってるなら、それを手がかりに捜査すれば逮捕できるんじゃないのか？
I don't think it's just about catching him. I think it's about catching him and his entire network.
競売の会場で悪者を待ち伏せして、そいつがリーユへの品を買おうとした瞬間に捕まえるとか。
Yeah, but he wouldn't go there himself, right? He probably has like a plant or something. Like the money is like he is exchanging hands and going in, and the money is going to himself. But he probably hired someone to pose as like a rich salesperson or like a rich buyer, you know?
冴えてるじゃないパイモン。でも慎重さに欠けるわね。仮に君が黒幕だとして他の人たちが見ている中をわざわざ自分の足で動き回るかしら。
No, exactly, you won't.
確かに誰かに見られるのはまずいよな。もしオイラが悪者だったら旅人をパシリに使うかも。
You're gonna throw me under the bus, Paimon? No!
いやいや、たとえオイラが悪者になってもこいつは悪者になったりしないはずだ。それならたくさん子分を雇って買い物や汚れ仕事を任せる。
Exactly. You need a bunch of mini Paimons.
お、なるほど、そういうことか。
Paiminions, as you would say.
たとえ問題の収集品を追跡できたとしても黒幕のブラックマネーロードが競売に来ない限りこっちは何もできないってことだな。
Paimon is actually getting getting to the conclusions really quickly. Dang. Nice job,
競
Paimon.
売への参加だけじゃないわ。国外からの購入、国内への輸送、そして出品者や競売主催側との連絡、全てが部下に任されている。取引に使われた収集品の追跡も一筋縄ではいかないわ。彼は様々な手段で
Army of Paimons. Paimon's brain cell working overtime. Literally. Forget buff Paimon. Smart Paimon is not real. Smart Paimon cannot hurt you.
今のところはこのまま泳がせるのが一番合理的なやり方ね。
So that whole interaction was to use Officer Adler as bait, right?
カモフラージュをかいくぐりつつ、はっきりとした足跡が残る餌を使って裏にいるブラックマネーロードを引っ張り出す。
Yeah,
それが
exactly.
最終目標よ。
Which means you wanted them to overhear your conversation, to make them think you've let your guard down. My brain cells keeps getting Paimon and Phynon confused. I know, right? That's why, like, when I first like encountered Phynon, I think I said Paimon, and I'm like, wait, no.
てっきり仕事が終わったから気を抜いてたのかと思ったぞ。
I mean, I think she does genuinely want to take a break, Paimon.
やっぱり君には素質があるわね。少し前、洗顔軍と連携してエドラー捜査官とブラックマネーロードの拠点を大量に潰したから組織の人員はほぼ捕らえられたわ。
Yeah, but we just need the last little push, right?
さっきの2人はブラックマネーロードでも特に重要な代理人で彼と直接連絡を取れる腹心たちよ。
Okay, alright.
1人はフォンテーヌ骨董品協会で幹事をしているコーダー。主に競売に関する業務を担当している。
Dodamani.
もう1人はスメールの選手ドッタマーニ。長年貨物輸送業に携わっているわ。
You know how Buff Anya cosplay was really popular a few years ago? I wonder if people have done Buff Paimon. I'm pretty sure there are. Like, I think one of the Buff Anya cosplayers has done like Buff Paimon, like the one that's relatively famous for doing Buff Anya. I think he's done Buff Paimon before. At least I'm pretty sure he has. Yeah.
私たちはわざと彼らを見逃したの。慎重な彼らならきっとこの機会を無駄にせずモラや荷物の処理に取り掛かるはずよ。彼らがエドラー捜査官を尾行するのもそのため。リーウェイにいる残りの部下が安全に荷物を移せるよう彼女の行動を確認しておきたいんでしょうね。
Yeah, but it's kind of like you would think that they'll be in the know about this, right? Like they would figure this out, that you're baiting them, right? But maybe they're just not that smart.
彼らの不意をつくならエドラー捜査官に注意が向いている今だと思うの。どう？一緒に来てくれるかしら？今度は君がどんな才能を発揮してくれるのか 楽しみだわ。
Getting to taking on criminal syndicate? I'm in. Nah, no, we're doing the second choice. Getting to work with Yelan? I'm in. Let's go.
こんな重大事件に出会ったら見て見ぬふりなんてできないぞ。
Well, you know what they say, many hands make light work, so long as you're, you know, competent.
イエランの力になれるだけじゃなくて陳玉の谷のみんなやリーユへの経済を助けることにもつながるからな。
Yeah, and for her vacation, right? She's got to go on vacation.
素晴らしい責任感だわ、旅人パイモン。でも自分たちの利益も忘れないで。君たちにはフォンテーヌでいう最上級エージェントが危険な任務を遂行した場合と同等の報酬が支払われるはずよ。
What does that entail?
何事も最初が一番難しいものだけど、幸い手がかりはもうつかめている。
Okay, you're not gonna tell us what we're gonna get, but fair enough. Let's
ブラッ
go.
クマネーロードの組織はとても慎重なの。だから彼らの偵察活動を逆に利用する対偵察から始めるのがいいと思うわ。
Nice.
大体の予想はついているから、まずは北東に行ってそれを確かめてみましょう。
Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all right. So we've got like 6 little different things to do. Gotcha. Case records. No case records available. All right, let's go to the quest. Covert investigation, dirty money misdeeds. After listening to Yelan's explanation, you decide to investigate together with her and topple the moral laundering criminal organization. Honestly, moral laundering is such a fun thing to say. And like as opposed to like money laundering, moral laundering. That's really nice. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's make our way over. Oh. Oh. I kind of keep forgetting. I've yet to do the Chinuville road quests.
そうね。まずはこの辺を調べてみましょうか。
Okay, what do we have to do? You follow Yelan through an uninhabited region in the northeast of Chinyu Vale. With Yelan's help, you find a covert location from which to scout the beach. But you don't see any members of the Dark Financer's crew, nor anything else suspicious about the area. So how do we do this then?
結局ここは普通の郊外だったのか。悪者の痕跡なんてどこにもなさそうだぞ。
Have some patience, Paimon. It's not time for nabbing bad guys. At least, not yet.
もうすっかり役に入り込んでいるわね。最上級エージェントも顔負けだわ。
Don't worry, ma'am. I'll be your topless agent.
現段階で必要なのは餌巻きに使う餌。つまりブラックマネーロードの収集品よ。人を探すよりも鍵となる品を見つけることの方が大事なの。
Alright, let's do it.
そしてその品を見つけるには拠点の特定が不可欠。ここは視界が開けてると思わない？
確かにヒローフの港、遠くに浮かぶ船、それに塔まで見えるぞ。そういえばあの塔は何のためのものなんだ？
Well, that's what we're here to figure out.
洗顔軍の灯台よ。普段は水域の見張りに使われている。光信号を送ることもあって通信手段としての役割も担っているわ。
Oh, wait, so this is a place where they might have bribed someone in the Melolith, right? So like the light as a thing of communications for like the smuggling, like the smuggling of like things outwards, right? I think I understand what makes this place so important.
そう？教えてくれる？
Spy Spying on a Metalith helps with your operations. It's a perfect spot for counterveillance. It helps them avoid dangerous routes when transporting their goods.
まあそんなところね。新玉の谷の重要な地域の治安を維持するため、洗顔軍は毎日のように見回りの部隊を派遣している。
So it was the first one. Damn it! I should have gone with my gut feeling.
ここの視界を利用して洗顔軍の光信号を観察し、その行動パターンを予測できるようになれば、ブラックマネーロードの収集品を運搬する上で大いに役立つわ。
So they're trying to find like the little hole in their security.
だから、
Yeah.
この辺りにブラックマネーロードの見張りが残した痕跡があるはずなの。
複雑すぎておいら全然ついていけないぞ。
とにかくこの総合映像記録機を使って周囲の調査と記録をお願い。
Forensic
入
imaging
念に調べれ
device?
ばきっと収穫があるはずよ。
Is it just another camera? Like this will be like the third one we've got, right? It is. Yo, it's blue. Finally, it's blue. Oh no. Ah, dang. Okay, I see that ads are playing, so I'm gonna take a very quick break. I'll be right back after it finishes. Give me a second. Okay, ads are over. Let's go. New camera. And it's blue. I love it. And I want to say it's Yelan coded too, of like the kind of circles here. Let's see. Forensic imaging device. A special photography device used in investigations. One can move and zoom in and out while taking photos. Investigate the scene from multiple positions and angles to find hidden clues. Let's do it. Let's check it. Yeah, it is Yelan coded. Look at this. Do we get like a permanent version of this? Alright, let's talk to Yelan.
どう？準備はできたかしら？
All set. Let's do it. I'm ready to investigate.
目立たない手がかりもたくさんあるから、よく観察してみて。
Yeah, it's an investigation area with Yelan. Okay, let's see. When using the forensic imaging device, you can move around while taking pictures in order to adjust your angle of view. At the same time, the device also has a zoom feature, allowing you to stand in high vantage points and take pictures of targets that are far away. Thanks to this... Oh, look at... It's got a little, like a different targeting thing, too. Thanks to the specialized array of lenses, the forensic imaging device can capture traces of things that are invisible to the naked eye. So it took the Fox magnifying glass thing and put it here. Zoom in and center your view on suspicious objects, then wait a brief moment as the device automatically captures the snap. Okay, sure. Oh god. Alright. A photo of the area previously taken by a unit overhead surveillance device captured a photo of the current state of the area. Okay. The ship is in an opposition. Looks like it's been used recently. Nice. So this fireplace too, right? The marks in a fire would still look fresh. Someone was cooking not a few days ago. Yo, Genshin Snap? This is kind of cool. What other things here? What looks suspicious? Oh, wait, hole. There we go. A small raised mound. Did a wave catch some of the loose soil? There's clearly something buried underneath. Let's go. Nice. Alright, that was easy.
なかなかの収穫ね。
Kind of obvious, but like, I do like the little... the change in the viewpoint.
まず鍵が1本。重要な扉を開くためのものかしら。そしてたくさんの暗号が書かれた手紙。これは伝書鳩の通信筒に入っていたわ。
Ooh, neat. Not gonna lie, I love the design of this key. Look at this. Imagine this as like a keyblade. That's so cool.
うわ、本当に犯行に使った道具があったのか？あいつら、いい度胸だぞ。
Well, they've been operating under the nose of the Metalith for a while now, so yeah, they're kind of ballsy.
偵察中に洗顔軍に捕まって調べられたらどうしようとか考えないのか？
They might have bribed them.
残っていたものから判断して、ブラックマネーロードの見張りは漁師になりすましている可能性が高いわ。肝が据わっているはずよ。静かな場所で休憩していただけだと主張されれば、洗顔軍も決定的な証拠がなければ、一般市民を拘束して調べることはできない。
That is also true, yeah.
白起きる姿が目に浮かぶぞ。
Well, the good news is we managed to find evidence here. These clues should help move the investigation forward.
痕跡はまだ新しかった。エドラー捜査官に捕まっていない見張りがまだいるってことね。
So they might come back, right?
調査中、相手に悟られないよう注意しましょう。
Yelan takes out an elaborate set of tools and creates exact replicas of the key encoded messages found at the scene. She then restores the scene to its original state, erasing any signs that an investigation has taken place. Damn, Yelan! Dang. I need me one of those. I mean, for a perfectly legal thing, you know, like if it can clean up a crime scene back to its original state, it could help with like cleaning and like other things, right? If like, you know, if like the floors get a little sticky, you know, like hard to remove stains and stuff, right?
ブラックマネーロードがここに見張りを置いていたという推測は正しかった。なら、荷物を隠した拠点はどこに？
Well, the coded messages should help, right? Perfectly legal reasons. Exactly. You know, what if you spilled like some you know, like Kool-Aid on the floor, right? And then like you didn't get to cleaning it and it dries up because, you know, and it becomes like really sticky because of the sugar inside, right? Then you got like this sticky like red residue on the floor. If it's good enough for a crime scene, it's good enough for my kitchen. Exactly. It's like the what was that invention that was made by like a NASA scientist or something, where it's like they do the little roly thing to like get rid of like ketchup stains using like this little plastic device stuff with like, you know, it kind of like just peels it off the floor or something. That was made by like a NASA guy, right? I think something like that. Like it was made by a rocket scientist or something.
君はどう思う?
I might be onto something. Surveillance operations are time sensitive. So if you need to send a message, it would need to happen fast. And the fact that there is a pigeon carrier.
勘がいいわね。もうあまりヒントは必要なさそう。
I mean, I would consider I'm not like the greatest detective, but I can figure out a thing. I thought you were gonna bring up the slinky. Oh wait, the slinky was that's true. Yeah. I mean, like it's not like, to be fair, the slinky, it's more of like, yeah, like the slinky is more in terms of like just like boredom, as opposed to like a thing being repurposed for like a cleaning function or something. Yeah.
電車バトの速さをもとに短時間で飛べる距離を計算し、ここを中心に円を描く。
You know, it's kind of like a medicine used to lower blood pressure being used for like, you know, another thing because of the side effects that it has. Would you consider yourself a great detective or even an ace detective? I consider myself an ace defective. I'm not that smart. Anyways. Please feel looking for should be within a certain radius. Exactly, yeah. Like, they would need to send it off fast while being in it might be like an underground bunker looking thing, right?
そして灯台から見える人通りが多い場所を除くと
Posters were technically a photo invention too. Right, that's true.
メイエン山の北の浅瀬か？
そこが一番怪しいわね。山に隠れた地形を利用できるし、まさに灯台元暮らしと言える最適な場所だわ。次の目的地も決まったし、早速出発しましょう。
Alright, let's do it. Let's go on over. Oh, okay. That's not too far away. Let's teleport over. Actually, like, speaking of, like, deductive reasoning and stuff, I have been playing, like, just on my own time, like, this DS game for, like, this, Detective Conan, like, Hajime Kindaichi, DS game. So it's kind of, it's almost like like a visual novel, Ace Attorney-esque, like, investigation type of thing. But, you know, with like, Conan and, like, Kindaichi Hajime, it's relatively fun, and like the way that you're solving certain mysteries and cases, it's you know, they do it like a little flowchart with like all the evidence and stuff. So like it's actually pretty good, and it's like you get penalized by not thinking things through, and I have yet to be penalized, and it's, I don't know, I'm enjoying it so far. Music could be better though, I would say that. You know, if y'all want to check that game out, it's, I think it was like, what, Detective Conan versus Kindaichi Case Files or something like that. There's a Meitante Conan DS game. Yeah, it is. It was only released in Japan, but there is an English patch that was released in like 2015 or something. Yeah. but it's very like Ace Attorney-esque. Like it's more a visual novel, but you are able to investigate the crime scene. There are like sections where you have to like look at one of the piece of evidence like you know, in a 3D format. Weeping, hello, thank you so much for the water ASMR, everyone. Let's grab our little water jugs and do a little glug glug. Hi, long time no see. Long time no see, Weeping. I was streaming for the past month a little bit. Gotta goodbye, back to work. No, Weeping. Well, enjoy your work, enjoy your work. And everyone, let's do a little bit of stretching too. Ooh. Oh wow, that was a left crack. Well, I mean, no time like the present to really attempt to improve my Japanese. True. Like, but again, like I said, there is an English patch available that fully translates the game and everything. Yeah. Okay. So there should be like a secret cave or something, right? That we'll be able to find. And right next to Fontaine too.
見た感じ、ここもただの郊外みたいだけど。
If we've learned anything from the last place, is that the more normal it looks, the more it could be hiding.
怪しい痕跡を見逃さないでちょうだい。君たちを信じているわよ。
And I think there are like other Detective Conan games. I want to say there's another one on the DS that's not a crossover game. I think. I don't know if that's been translated yet though. Hang on. I'm gonna look it up since we're on the topic of it. Yes, there are. Okay, there are a couple. Wait, Yuki, there's actually more than just one. There's like 1, 2. There are seven. There are 7 Meitante Conan games on the DS. There is one on the PSP. And a lot on the PlayStation, surprisingly. Yeah, but to my knowledge, like only the Kindaichi one has been translated. But anyways, let's carry on with the investigation.
今回の手がかりは前より分かりにくいかもしれないけど、準備はいいかしら?
All ready. I'm ready to
そ
investigate.
れじゃあ、存分にあなたの洞察力を発揮してちょうだい。頼んだわよ。
Okay. Let's take a look at this suspicious area. Okay, these things. It's probably gonna take a while before I can play any of them. The level of language-based gymnastics in some of these cases far beyond. True. I mean, at the very least, like I've went through like the first case in the game so far, the crossover one with like Kindaichi, and like it's not crazy. There is one thing, but it is like they kind of pointed out to you a little bit, and you're like, oh, okay. Cause it's one of those things where they like, oh, you gotta use like the touchscreen to like write out like letters and stuff or numbers. It's one of those mechanics, and like I was like, you know, like I would write like a K or something, it would give me like another letter. I'm like, no, I need this to be, you know, yeah. Okay, let's see. Suspicious lantern. There's a lamp hanging from the tree branch. I knew it. Someone must have been working here in the dead of night. Okay. Let's see. What else can we find? Oh. It didn't give me like a little like signal, right? Okay, they're fault for clues. I mean, to be fair, Yuki, I kind of feel like, what do you mean with like the language-based gymnastics? Like, there's the one where like, I think it was the first season of the anime where like, they were on like the field trip. He got shot, and then like as he was like bleeding out and like getting loopy, the detective kids had to use like his little hints and like go through that cave where like it's like alpha like with like the alphabet puzzle and stuff. And then there's like the one where like thunder sounds like was it 5? Something like that, yeah. Like, it's interesting to see. The rock's not where it used to be. Almost like it's covering some. Oh, wait. Oh, can I these are pieces from a crate that look. Wait, what? Oh, interesting. You know what? I think being able to see this one properly. Okay, so we are comparing it to this. So you said he got shot, and my first response was he what? And my second response was which time? True, yeah. It was like the one that led up to, it was the one right before he did the high school play, where he posed as the Black Knight. So like the really iconic like early season one. Wait, we're going from here. Rock was meant to be here. Thing was like here. Lantern was not meant to be here. Let's see. Can I like climb up and properly see it? Yeah, I can. Let's see. Like all these details sound familiar, just don't ask me the specifics, fair enough. I know Haibara was pretending to be Kona so it could be the knight. Yeah. That's right. Like, I wonder how she pulled that off. Just like, was she wearing a wig the whole time or like what? You know? How did she do it? How did she accomplish that? Okay, the things of a crate. Wait, footsteps, right? Oh my god, literally right there, footsteps. Wig, glasses, face mask with voice changer. I remember the face mask with the voice changer. I do remember that. But the wig though, especially with like her hair. Yeah, true. There are numerous footprints around the shallows and signs of something heavy being dragged into the grass. It's clear someone's moved something through here. I should have probably seen the grass. Yeah, anyways, the footsteps. Anyways. Oh ho.
見つけたぞ。ここが例の荷物が隠されてる拠点か。結構わかりにくかったな。
I think I just didn't like realize that I had to look. I was like just looking at anything that was suspicious as opposed to like looking from that vantage point. But anyways.
すごい手際の良さね。本当に驚いたわ。君が一人で事件を捜査する日もそう遠くなさそうね。それじゃあ見つけた鍵を使ってみましょう。何が待っているか楽しみね。洗顔群の見回りエリアに入ったからか、もう罠は設置されてなさそうね。こちらとしては好都合だわ。
Ooh,
ここから
Nice.
先は私に任せてちょうだい。拠点に入った後は一切痕跡を残さないよう慎重に動かないと。
Okay, come back soon.
調査中に敵と鉢合わせないよう外の見張りをお願いね。
こんな仕事は初めてだけど、旅人なら絶対お前を守ってくれるはずだぜ。
I think she also had a baseball cap on the whole time. No, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. The baseball cap was like, like Hattori was wearing the, like Heiji was wearing the baseball cap as he was pretending to be Shinichi by using foundation and stuff. I think the baseball cap was a different episode where like they were afraid that the black organization like caught her at like a football game or something. Yeah, that was like the football game. Yeah. There are lots of hats in the series, exactly. Man, okay, like, man, I don't know. I really like Haibara as a character. And then like there was the movie with the submarine and like the AI facial recognition one. And like and then like all the I Conan shippers and then the I Run shippers, they both won in that movie. And also like the Katana movie where like it just absolutely crashed a ship. If y'all don't know, you need to watch that movie. It was just a legitimately good movie. It's the one with like it had Heiji, Kaito Kid and Kaito Kid in it, and it involved like, you know, swords and katanas and stuff. And it absolutely like crashed. It absolutely crashed the ship and like sent like I think Tumblr and the fandom into shambles. You're like, no, how could this be? Oh, I said I hadn't watched them all, like I watched all of them a while back. It's like it basically was like, you know, it's like I can't. It's like God, what happened? I was sitting down trying my OTP, but then I realized, I found out they were cousins in canon. Like why? Why? How was I supposed to know that they were related? I thought it was just the art style. So yeah, cousins in canon. I haven't watched like the latest one. Like I don't know. I genuinely just enjoy like the Detective Conan movies. Like I remember like the first one I watched was like the one where the killing was like based on like the kanji and their names and stuff. So it was like a kind of like a countdown killing, you know. And then like it was with like the guy that was a wine sommelier, and then like, you know, yeah, it was like a whole thing. I really enjoyed that one among like the other movies. Anyways, getting distracted by Detective Conan, but honestly, kind of a nice thing to be distracted by, I'll be honest. Anyways, the language-based gymnastics, literally, yeah. Or it's like the one where it's like the episode where it's like everyone except the killer knew of the language-based gymnastics of like the pseudonym. And then everyone was like, yo, we came here because like if you read the name sideways, it's the pseudonym. There are a shocking number of guns in the series for a country with not so many guns. Yeah, true. I feel like, and it's always like through like a foreign influence or as like a black market deals or something. Oh yeah, it is with the playing cards. Anyways, getting too distracted by Detective Conan. But anyways, I trust Yelan's timing. I know these guys will come back while we're here.
それもそうか。イエランのやつ、いつも抜け目ないからな。
Yelan opens the door to the stronghold and observes the space. It appears to be an ordinary cellar. Due to construction difficulties, the top and side walls couldn't be completely sealed, causing water from the soil to seep into the space. Noticing this, Yelan covers her hands in a thin sheen of hydro. This means she can touch the items in the space without leaving traces behind, because the water from her hands will vaporize over time. Wow, we can just do that? Okay. Fair enough then. Finally, Yelan enters the stronghold and begins to examine the items sealed within.
これでよし。 拠点内の時期、花瓶、茶葉の特徴は全て記録したわ。
And this is the base, right? It has to be.
この特徴を目印にすれば、競売で収集品を落札した買い手を追跡できる。
The classic black screen telling you things are definitely happening. I mean, at least we get that as opposed to just her coming back out. And I guess like a little bit of like lore bits of like, oh, they can like just coat her, like her hands of like the elemental energies and stuff.
早い。やっぱ手慣れてるな。
What's our next move?
そう焦らないで。フォンテーヌでは競売が頻繁に開催されているの。全部調べるとなると人手がいくらあっても足りない。私はこの近くに潜伏して見張りを続けながら暗号を解読してみるわ。
But we'll have to go to Fontaine, right? Oh wait, is that when we're gonna... Wait, so we are gonna break into the auction, so that's when we get to see the new outfit, right? Maybe? Probably?
犯人の2人が荷物を移動させたら、それ以降の競売に絞って調査を始めましょう。
わかった。なら今はとにかく待つしかないな。あいつらがボロを出したら痕跡をたどって黒幕を見つけ出す。あとはそいつをボコボコにしてやるだけだ。
エドラー捜査官もあの2人を行営層まで誘い出した後、彼らが立ち去るのを待って逆に尾行する手はずよ。
Nice.
この前あれだけ圧をかけたんだもの。焦って2日もしないうちに動き出すと思うわ。
So the auction should be soon.
その頃になったらイローフの港近くで落ち合いましょう。
Okay, wait 2 days later. Let's go here. Stop here. Because that's where the harbor is, right? We're gonna go where all the boats are. Oh yeah, this is like Gaming's little line dancing training place. Okay. Let's wait the 2 days. Nice.
あれから2日経ったな。そろそろイエランに会いに行こうぜ。ひひ、なんだかワクワクするぞ。手がかりを探して犯人を追いかけるのってこんな感じなんだな。
Alright, let's meet up with her. Yelan!
時間通りね。いい心がけよ。
How's the case coming along?
拠点に潜伏した次の日、コーダーとドッタマーニは荷物を動かし始めたわ。
Well, that was quick,
あ
okay.
の船が見える？ドッタマーニが調達した貨物船よ。乗客まで乗せて偽装しているわ。
And you happen to have gotten some tickets for it, right?
おお、結構でかいな。桟橋に荷物がたくさん積み上げられてるし、あれに乗ってルミドゥースハーバーに行く外国人も結構いるみたいだ。
What if those aren't the real goods though? Yeah, like what if they've caught on to us like investigating them and just put on fake goods, right? Like should we investigate them just in
よ
case?
くそこに気がついたわね。飲み込みが早くて助かるわ。あの二人はとても慎重だから目をつけられていると知ったら空っぽの船をルミドゥースハーバーに向かわせてこちらの出方を伺うかもしれない。それに捕まえた犯人の証言によると、邪智深き強者と呼ばれるベテラン強盗犯がブラックマネーロードと手を組んでいるらしいわ。
What kind of moniker is Scam Face? Like, is it just like is it because they get catfished by them, or like what does that mean?
邪智深き強者は秘密工作が得意なの。前回の調査で確信したんだけど、島で洗顔軍の信号を観測していた見張りは彼よ。
Like of all the underworld name that you can get, like why Scam Face?
私は邪智深き強者に気づかれないようこの辺りを見回っているから、君たちはその隙に荷物を調べて。
Gotcha.
できるだけ目立たないようにね。
Understood. I'll keep it stealthily.
おいらもできるだけ低く飛ぶようにするぞ。飛ぶのはこいつの肩より下だな。
Hmm. All the other ones were taken. Oh well. Alright, let's do this. Yelan.
準備はできたかしら？
Let's do it.
調査が終わったらまた近くで合流しましょう。
The suspicious ship is moored near the wharf. Once you have swept the area and captured all available evidence, you need to investigate the cargo on the pier. In order to successfully collect evidence, you need to line up the partial images from the files. Okay. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Blah, scan image. So let's do this. Nice. What's with this mark? It looks like someone deliberately painted it here. Something's wrong. Let's try to find the rest of the marks. Oh, these things. Okay. That's the first one. We found it. A marked ship? I think it was a lifeboat. So that's where they're keeping all the actual cargo then. Oh, fourth one here. Very well hidden, true. Oh, another one. Nice. While assessing the ship, you notice some marked goods. The marks are made using a special kind of paint which can only be identified via the forensic imaging device. So use it to find... Okay, yeah. Nice.
これで確信できた
Didn't
な。
want to have to add a number at the
やっ
end.
ぱりあいつらは
True.
焦ってて大量の荷物を一気にフォンテーヌまで運ぼうとしてるみたいだ。
Yeah, like imagine it's like, oh, scam face 80. Or like scam face 80 or something like that.
でも変なマークがついてる荷物は何なんだ？イエランに聞いてみようぜ。
You find Yelan and tell you the results of the investigation.
エドラー捜査官が提供してくれた競売の情報と照らし合わせると、彼らは2日後にホテルドゥボールで行われる競売に参加するみたいね。
Nice, good work.
君たちが取ったマークには特殊な塗料が使われているから、総合映像記録機がなかったらわからなかったと思うわ。
No one would be able to take you seriously with that name. Exactly, like imagine they're like the Dark Lord 666, or it's like XXX Dark Lord underscore 666 XXX. Scam Face is obviously better, I guess. But like with a name like Scam Face, it's like when you're dealing with him, you're just expecting to be scammed, right? Like it just like there is no trust, like within that transaction.
これは報道団を表すカラスマークの一種で、組織の上層部が個人の印として使っているの。これまでの情報から考えて、これはジャチ深き強者のもので間違いないわ。
Okay, so he's labeling the goods, but why?
貨物リストによると、ジャチ深き強者のマークが残された荷物は、スメール
That's what it
特
says
産
on
の
the
肥料
box.
に、
True,
リーウェイ
true.
の花火、石鹸、高校。
普通の農業用品と日用品みたいだな。
But what if it's not actually what it's in the boxes,
肥料、
right?
石鹸、高校。怪しいわ。
Oh, is it a coded message? Maybe we need to bring out the thing.
少しリスクはあるけど、船に乗ってもっと詳しく調査しようと思う。
Well, we've made it this far. We'll come with you.
そうだそうだ。あいつらが何を企んでるのか、オイラも気になるしな。
Exactly, and we get to work more with Yelan, right? That's amazing.
君たちの実力なら安全面の心配は全くないわ。でも船に乗ったらコーダーやドッタマーニと遭遇する可能性が高い。心の準備をしておいて。今回の調査は少し特別なものになるかもしれないわ。
It's all good. And we would be on the ship, right?
ご案内します。
There we go.
貨物室が満杯なため、一部の荷物はデッキに置かせていただきました。乗客の皆様にはご迷惑をおかけして申し訳ございません。
いいさいいさ、景気がいい証拠だよ。みんなで儲けようじゃないか。
So that's
ジャ
quarter.
ッジ深き強者のマークがあった荷物の持ち主はコーダーみたい。ロッタマーニは船内を動き回っているわ。荷物の確認をしているんでしょうね。
Is he scam face then? Because the treasure hoarders aren't just limited to Liyue, right?
荷物の確認？箱の中身をひっくり返してまでか？何がしたいのか全然わからないぞ。
Hmm. Maybe they've hidden like other things in those boxes with the
この
insignias.
暗号表を持って行って。これがあれば
I knew it. It
彼らの
was a
暗号
cipher.
が読める
Okay.
はずよ。
Alright. Let's go.
コーダーとドッタマーニは私が引き離すから、その隙にマークのあった荷物を調べてちょうだい。
Right.
手がかりをつかめると思うわ。
If I find something concerning, is it okay if I deal with it right then and there?
君の判断を信じるわ。
Alright, let's do it.
おい、お前が直接あいつらと話しに行くのか？
I mean, what better way to distract them by doing it just bluntly? Right?
あら、そこのお二人、どこかでお見かけした気が。
Ah, yes, we got a flirt with
イ
them.
ローフの旧略茶館で会わなかったかしら。リヨンエリアの有名な骨董品収集家コーダーさんとそのご友人？
Hmm.
お前は感情茶室の零細伝説イエランさんだね。
私のことを知っているの？
以前頑丈茶室で絶品の茶を飲んだことがあってね。その時あなたの噂を耳にしたんだ。今思うとお茶を愛する者同士、私たちには何らかの縁があるのかもしれない。
It's like Batman. Didn't ever expect you to just walk through the front door. Exactly. Like, no one would ever believe you. Like, it's got, like, I feel like it's gotten to the point where, like, everyone expects Batman to, like, just be up on the rafters and, like sneaking out. And then the one day he chooses not to do it and just goes to the front door. Everyone's like, what the hell? No! Batman! No! You're meant to, like, take us down silently!
こんな偶然ってあるのね。ちょうどフォンテーヌで休暇を楽しむ予定なんだけど、おすすめの場所はないかしら。
Hmm.
例えば、精巧な茶器の展示会とか、競売とか。フォンテーヌの紅茶は格別だと聞いたわ。きっと茶器も素晴らしいんでしょうね。
A little on the nose there, Yelan.
あら、君も茶器に興味があるのかしら。
Control yourself, Dirtamani.
俺は戦士のドッタマーにコーダーに誘われてフォンテーヌ旅行に向かっているところでよろしく。
イエランのやつ、本当にあいつらと話し始めたぞ。大丈夫なのか？
I mean, it's causing them to be flustered, but we don't have much time. She's giving us an opening. Let's use
わ
it.
かった。あいつらから見えない場所に回って荷物を調べてみようぜ。
Let's do it. Time to activate detective mode.
箱の中から強烈な匂いがするぞ。いろんなものが混ざったような。
Hmm.
それに変なメモもある。なんて書いてあるかは読めないけど。
Well, time to use the cipher. It's written in code. Luckily, we have the cipher.
さすがイエラン。こんな状況まで予想してたなんて。じゃあ読み方はわかるよな。
I mean, do we actually have to do it, or is it just automatic? Because I do want to take a look at the cipher. Oh, there is. Deciphered mess. Oh, okay. I guess we're not gonna look at the cipher anyways. Okay. A formula made by mixing certain substances. Not very complicated, but the steps are rendered in great detail. By mixing the three main ingredients in the prescribed proportions and the specific order, The desensitization effect is significantly reduced, allowing small fireworks to function as detonators. Install them in the location shown. Then, use a timer to control the explosion timing such that the ship's hull may be destroyed in open waters. Sink their goods so they can't take part in the auction. After that, the investigating forces of both Fontaine and Leah will focus their attention on me. Don't worry, Boss won't play us out. Evacuate on your own, then pour your heart into acting out how grateful you are to have miraculously survived. Wait out the heat for 6 months, then move to finish this matter. All you need to do is bury the 15 million more the boss promised at the 7th century post. No need to contact me. Ah, I see. Well, we can, like, just throw this overboard, right?
なんて書いてあるんだ？教えてくれ。
It's a bomb. If I'm right, they're planning to dispose of the goods by blowing up the ship.
爆弾！
Don't shout it, Paimon!
あいつら本気かよ。捕まりたくないからって、そんなことをしたら余計大変なことになるぞ。
Yeah, but Scamface needs to protect the person at the top, so he's diverting attention to an even ever bigger problem. And cutting off all our leads in the process, but we're one step ahead of him, you know?
イエランの読み通りだ。あいつらどうかしてるぞ。船には関係ない人たちがたくさん乗ってる。爆弾を全部探し出して止めないと。
You don't scream bomb when it's investigating bombs. I know, right? We just kind of shout it out. If we were louder than the bombs, that's how we defuse the bombs, right? Act now. How do we disable it? Yelan's distraction is holding. This is our chance, but we need to hurry. Let's act now. That's one word I can credit Meitan for teaching me. That and murder. Yeah, Bakudan and Satsujinki. No, Satsujinki is a killer. Satsujin Jiken, yeah. Are we being timed for this? Okay. There's one here. That's taken care of. Bow the ship. Okay.
Yeah.
We're doing this so discreetly, like just climbing up the you know, the pillar here. Yelan's just watching us being like, what are they doing? Look at her. There's one here. And one on top. Where is it? The left side here. There we go, we did it. Nice. So this is Scam Face, okay. You know what? Alright, fair enough. Hey, Yelan definitely saw us climb up the mast and just like, ah, I see.
船の中にもあるはずだけど、時間は大丈夫か？
Are there bombs in the cargo hold?
船の中の爆弾は私が処理しておいたわ。
Nice.
お疲れ様、旅人パイモン。予想外の出来事だったけど、完璧な対応だったわね。
I feel like we are like getting kind of indoctrinated into her little club, right? We're gonna be agents.
イエラン、怪しいところに気づいて船に乗り込んだ上に、オイラたちに暗号表まで渡しておくなんてさすがだな。助かったぜ。あ、そうだ。あの二人はどうしたんだ？
危ないところだったわね。コーダーさん、ドッタマーニさん。どうやら君たちはとんでもない危険人物に命と財産を狙われているみたい。
The very epitome of stealth, exactly. Yeah, you two, like, man, isn't it shocking that you were targeted by Scamface?
いや、まったくだ。まさかこれほどの悪党がいるとは考えもしなかったよ。命を狙われるほどの恨みを買った覚えはないんだが。
もう心配ないわ。ルミドゥースハーバーに護衛を派遣するよう出立艇に連絡しておくから。 コ
Nice.
ーダーさんの荷物は出立艇が検査してくれるわ。安全が確認できたら警察隊員が目的地まで届けてくれるはずよ。そういえばコーダーさんの荷物はどこに運べばよいのかしら？
Could it possibly be going to an auction at Hotel de Board?
2日後にホテルデュボールで開催される競売会場だ。
Ah, of course.
わかったわ。安心して。出立艇の警察隊員はみんな職務に忠実だから。荷物は完璧な状態で競売に出品できる。私が保証するわ。
感謝する。
Come on, man. At least make it less obvious that you're pissed off. After some time, the ship safely docks at Limidus Harbor. The mice... Yeah, there we go. No, the ship! We just fell into the water.
それにしてもびっくりしたぞ。直接犯人たちに会うなんて。警戒されて調査がバレたらどうする気だったんだ？
I mean, frankly, she can take care of herself, Paimon. She's very skilled.
向こうは全てを把握した上でこちらの言うことを聞くしかなかったのよ。ブラックマネーロードは相当慎重よ。トカゲのように尻尾を切って逃げるつもりだったんでしょうね。競売には出品せず荷物を全部海に沈めてしまえば自分につながる証拠は消える。そうして邪智深き強者に注意を移すつもりだった。でも出立艇が関わってきた以上彼らは競売に参加せざるを得ない。ブラックマネーロードが代理人に美術品の落札をやめさせ事情を知らない人がそれを落札したら。
Yeah, and if the actual buyer, like, double checks, then the auction house is gonna be in big trouble.
その人は値段が不当に高いことに気がつき警察に通報するでしょう。そうなればコーダーは容疑者として目をつけられ罪に問われることになる。少なくともブラックマネーロードは同じ手口でモラロンダリングを行えなくなる。フォンテーヌにおける最後の右腕を失うことだって考えられるわ。
And if he does decide to continue with the auction, that also works in our favor.
そういうこと。その場合手がかりが途絶えることはない。競売品を落札した人を調べればブラックマネーロードの足取りを追うことができるわ。
えっと、どういうことだ？
大丈夫よパイモン。後で旅人がちゃんと説明してくれるわ。そ
Okay.
れじゃあ一番肝心な大詰め。競売での誘導
Paimon,
作
you were
戦
doing
の
so
ために
well.
お
You
互
were
い準
becoming
備を
smart,
整えて
Mon.
おきましょう。エドラー捜査官が部下に手配させた招待状よ。受け取ってちょうだい。
Gotcha.
2日後ホテルデュボールで会いましょう。
Oh, and we're gonna see the new outfit, right? Hopefully. Invitation to an auction. Okay. Let me take a look at it. Where is it at? A plain-looking envelope containing an invitation letter for an auction at the Hotel de Board. The most critical showdown in the case of the Dark Financier becomes with this very event. Okay, let's go through here and wait the 2 days. Here we go.
アビス。
今日は約束の日だな。目指すは調査の最重要ポイント、ホテルドゥボールの競売会場だ。このチャンスを利用して絶対黒幕を捕まえてやろうぜ。
Hello, I'm here. I got an invitation.
こんばんは。会場までご案内いたします。
Thank you.
ふう、ちょっと緊張してきたぞ。今度こそあの悪者どもを一網打尽だ。
Oh wow, they actually have like chairs and stuff here. Nice.
結構にぎやかだな。お金持ちもたくさん来てるぞ。
Hmm. Then you would think we would see like Navia here, right? Hmm.
この中に悪党の手下がいるって考えると、なんだかオイラもやる気が出てきたぜ。
Oh, she brought back the mustache. Paimon.
なんだよ。貧乏なオイラたちこそモラに惑わされないで真面目に働く立派な探偵にぴったりだと思わないか？
Well, then I want a pair of detective glasses too. You know, I gotta look the part.
ひひ、オイラのはやらないぞ。
Paimon. Paimon.
今はこれ1個しかないんだ。今度もっとかっこいいのを作ってやるぜ。
He's gonna give me one just like swirly eyes or something, right? Oh, ooh. Hey, yo! She's got a drink! What is this cutscene? Genshin! In engine too? Ma'am!
あら、やる気満々って感じかしら。全然緊張していないみたいね。
Wait, I'm sorry. Speaking of like Detective Conan, this is so... Well, this music is so Conan coded. What the fuck? Yo! Oh my god. Hoyoverse, what the hell? This came out of nowhere, okay. Alright. Damn. They really want me to get the outfit, don't they? Does the outfit come with the song? Cause that's amazing. What the heck? Okay. Yo, alright.
でも会場の雰囲気はゆったりしているから呼吸を整えて少し熱意を抑えた方
What the
が
hell?
周囲に溶け込みやすいわよ。
イエラン
I see you notice her, Paimon. Whoa.
本当にイエラン
Man,
か？
look at her
オ
eyes.
イラの勘違いじゃないよな。
I don't think we're the ones who need... Yeah, gotta know you're in your detective art. Exactly. I don't think we're the ones who need to worry about keeping a low profile. Next to the most dazzling lady in the room will be invisible. Wow. Damn, we're flirting hard.
私も頑丈茶室のオーナーとして招待を受けたの。
Actually, like her fit is kind of like like it's very Fontanian coded. Like it's doing like the dual heterochromia effect, like the Fontaine wings.
気分がいいからフォンテーヌ風の衣装に着替えてみたんだけど、何か変だったかしら。
Wait, her hair is different too, right? Look at that. Like, is it the... Did she always have the highlights? Yeah, her hair is way different too. It's more spread out, different earrings and stuff. Okay, yeah, nice.
全然
It's like, looks good. You look great. It's perfect.
じゃあ異国でのバカンスを満喫しつつ雑音を片付けるとしましょう。これまでの調査で完全にコツをつかんだようね。
This is a good look though.
今
What the
回
hell?
もホテルドゥボールのケーキタワーみたいに華麗な連携を期待しているわ。
それはそうと、 会場で犯人を捕まえるにはどうすればいいんだ？
Like, are we actually gonna bid on items or what?
君たちの任務は至って簡単。この資料を参考に競売の出品物をよく見ていてちょうだい。
Oh, we're gonna match it with like the
ブラ
things.
ックマネーロードの収集品が出されたら、君たちは価格を競り上げ、場の雰囲気を盛り上げて。
Nice.
オイラたちも入札に参加するのか？
I knew it. We're gonna have to bid. Can we bid however much we want?
普通ならデタラメな入札をすると警告されるし、入札資格を取り消される可能性もあるんだけど、
Hmm. Fair enough.
君たちに用意した口座は理論上いくらでも負債を重ねられるの。
Ooh.
だからどんどん入札してブラックマネーロードの部下を混乱させてくれればそれでいいわ。
And if we find out anyone who's like trying to outbid us, that's most likely the person.
私たちがこの件を追っていると知ったブラックマネーロードは腹心ではなく臨時の身代わりを会場に来させる可能性が高い。
True. Okay, I think ads are gonna play soon, so I'm gonna take a very quick break. I'll be back after the ads are done. Yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's carry on.
貨物船の一件を受けて急遽競売に申し込んだ人物が何人かいるの。彼らはみんな茶葉愛好家のブローチを身につけている。
Tea aficionados.
身代わりが
Okay.
その中にいるはずよ。身代わりが何より恐れているのは気まぐれで落札した人に価格に見合った品でないと気づかれること。もしそうなればコーダーとブラックマネーロードの正体がバレてしまうもの。でもブラックマネーロードが一度に投じるモラの量はそこまで多くないから身代わりの予算は限られているわ。つまり向こうはとても不利な立場にあるということよ。
Got it. We need to put pressure on them. The more desperate they get, the better.
よくわからないけど、なんとなく想像できたぜ。もし自分の計画がめちゃくちゃにされたらオイラも焦るだろうからな。
君たちが入札している間、私は2階の貴賓席から様子を観察して不審な人物を見つけ出すわ。
Nice.
一度だけなら冷静に対応できるかもしれないけど、何度も横槍を入れられたら相手はかなりのプレッシャーを感じるはずよ。競売が終わったら会場の近くで私と合流して、人気のない場所で身代わりを捕まえて少しお話しさせてもらいましょう。
Okay, let's do this. Sounds like a plan. We won't let you
オ
down.
イラたち気合なら誰にも負けたことないからな。
Oh, Yo! Wait, actually, I do want to know if, like... It's not a 5-star outfit, right? It's a 4-star outfit, yeah. Still... I wish there was more, like, 5-star outfits, like the one with, D-Luke? Yeah. Anyways. Time to start. Are we down there? Somewhere? Oh! No! Oh, we are down there. Okay. The time is right. I should start investigating. Oh, okay, so we're right. $15 million more, okay. This lady's wearing one of the badges, but there's nothing too suspicious about her outfit or demeanor. This guy too. A nervous gentleman is displaying the badge very prominently. There's this? No. Oh. Him, right? A buyer of a badge. This one doesn't seem to stand in any way. But we get to see more, right? Target locked? Discreet collector. Collector of a low-profile bidding style who has appeared several times at important auctions. Although they haven't been attending auctions as frequently as before, their bids are always focused on the most precious of pieces. Famous fashionista. A lavishly dressed lady. Based on her intel, she is a well-known figure within Fontaine's fashion world. A regular at fashion exhibitions, and events, and an avid collector of unique accessories and trinkets. Records show that she has participated in such auctions multiple times before. A regular commentator for publications like the Steambird, this affluent connoisseur with refined artistic taste is a fixture at the auction house scene. However, their unusually late appearance at this particular auction raises some questions. But I feel like, I mean, we should have seen a bit more, but I feel like if it's this dude, considering like his thing, like he has a connoisseur, right? And he writes with a Steambird. So I feel like it has to be the discreet one, right? Potentially? He's pacing around.
それに挙動不審。彼で間違いないわね。茶葉愛好家のブローチも特殊な色。きっとコーダーが彼の動向
Oh,
を
right. The other
監
ones
視
are
してい
like
るんだわ。
more like a lighter blue. Hmm.
つまり彼らはお互いに面識がない。利用できそうね。
Man, I should have waited longer and to see all the little dialogues. Damn. Oh well. Once the auction is over, you all meet up outside the Hotel de Board. Officer Adler arrives with your new double agent in tow. After checking the list of auction participants, you're able to confirm his identity. He turns out to be an ordinary clerk who ran into some financial trouble. Perhaps desperation was what drove him to take such a risk. Nice, he's working for us now. Oh? A bold and daring plan. What exactly are we doing though?
素敵。今回は伝統技法で作られた漆器の花瓶を落札しましたの。また家に一つ素敵な置物が増えてしまったわ。
見たか、あの陳緑の谷の茶器。あれほどの値がつくなんて。びっくりすぎて頭が真っ白になったよ。
なんでこんなことに。あのガキどもは一体何者だったんだ。
Hey man, we need to talk to you for a
い
bit.
くらで雇われたの？出立亭ならその倍は出せるわ。
君たちは
Hey there, we ruined your plan.
何のことかよくわからないな。
Give up, man, we know everything.
あら、この殺し屋さんもそう言ってたわ。
This headman over here is on a
Demo.
need-to-know basis?
彼は一つだけ分かっていた。青いブローチをつけた人物が競売に失敗したら、人気のない場所でそいつを処分すればいいってことだけは。
処分？
あんたは運がいいぜ。出立亭に目つけられたおかげで逆に命拾いしたんだからな。
It's fake, isn't it? But still.
いやいやいや、話が違うぞ。
I mean, what were you expecting? You're like a shady auction? Of course, like basically like the Fontanian mafia is behind
た
it.
とえ捕まっても何も言わなければメロピデ要塞から出してやるって言われたんだ。
I do like I feel like every time I play when they have like the emotion system, I keep glazing it, but like it is like compared to like early Genshin, it is helping to emote like just body language and everything
そ
too.
れに手付金だけで300万も払ってくれた。その金だけでも女房に一番いい薬を買ってやれる。あと数年は持ちこたえることができるんだ。
Well, all you gotta do is reveal who your boss is.
なのになんでだ。競売に失敗しただけで口封じのために消されないといけないっていうのか。
君を犠牲にして得る利益と比べたら、君への報酬なんてほんのはした金なのよ。
出立亭にはあなたのような人が70人以上も収監されているわ。彼らと話してみたい？
Ooh. I do like the fact that Alir gets like two outfits, right? Like her actual like work outfit and the one where she's in
い
Fontaine.
や、結構だ。もうどうこうなる状況じゃない。君たちは俺にやり直すチャンスをくれるんだよな。教えてくれ。俺はどうすればいい？
雇い主に連絡して直接話し合う約束を取り付けて。
雇い主か。彼はとても用心深い。手付金、行動計画、そして資金の受け渡し。まだ3回しか会ってないんだ。だが君たちを最後の取引場所に案内して緊急手段で彼に連絡してみることはできる。
Alright, we're gonna nab us a dark financier.
その前にあなたの家まで案内してくれる？事件に関連する証拠を集めないと。
That's a fake hitman, right? It has to be.
無事に説得完了だな。それにしても、あんなちょっとの会話であいつを諦めさせるなんて、さすがはイランだな。
彼は最初から緊張していたし、とても不安がっていた。私たちは利益を提示しながら彼と誠実な対話をしただけよ。みんなの素晴らしい演技にも感謝しないとね。特にこちらの警察隊員くん。
Yeah, you could go on and like act in some Fontanian plays.
悪役を演じるのは久しぶりだったので、もっと怖い感じの方が良かったかとドキドキしてましたよ。
My God, his name is Funk. Let's go.
旅先で出会う悪党にそっくりだったぜ。
I knew it was fake and I still found myself tensing up. If you need a side hustle, you could always become a part-time actor. Let's go. Farina's looking for people.
それでイエランさん、私はコーダーとドッタマーニ、どちらを優先すべきでしょうか？
ドッタマーニがバイダ港に戻ったら監視しておくとスメール側から連絡があったわ。こちらが合図を出せばいつでも逮捕できる。
So we need eyes on Corder,
邪気
right?
深き強者の追跡は洗顔軍が担当するから残るはコーダーだけね。監視中はなるべく距離を保って警戒されないようにしてちょうだい。
完全解決も時間の問題ですね。熱くなってきました。
それじゃあ、あとは計画通りにね。12時間後、身代わりの案内で黒幕をおびき出しましょう。
Ooh,
そろそ
okay.
ろブラックマネーロードにも罪と向き合ってもらわないと。
In 12 hours? Wait, is it actually? Wait for the following day. Okay. Fair enough. I guess that is 12 hours. Kind of. Well, almost. Nearly there. Nice. And where is that? Okay. Mm-hmm.
ここが雇い主との取引場所だ。この辺りは借家や貸し倉庫が多くて、少し前は出立邸の人たちが治安維持に訪れていた。
Wait, Yelan's still wearing her
雇い
fit?
主は危険な
Okay.
場所ほど安全だって考えてたんだろう。
I thought she would have changed it out by now.
緊急時の連絡手段についてだが、装置を起動して彼に合図を送るんだ。
Okay, where are they
た
located?
だ正直に言うと、装置の起動方法はわからない。彼は色の暗号というヒントしか残してくれなかったからな。
Gotcha. Also, I feel like if we had a proper look at his clothes, we would have noticed that compared to the other two suspects, like his are way more disheveled, right? Way more disheveled, way more stained.
競売が終わってから詳細を伝えるつもりだったのかもしれないが、計画はもうすっかり狂ってしまった。
ふふん、確かに推理の最後が体力勝負だったり、かっこよく決まらなかったりもしたけど。
Can you imagine like the dark financier, like imagine if they were like a kid or something? I've been planning this for all of 10 years of my life.
これまで何度も調査してきたんだ。装置の起動くらいオイラたちなら楽勝だぜ。
Alright, Deutero, talk to me.
なあ、捜査に協力したわけだから、その原型にならないか。
Potentially.
それは出立邸と裁判官たちの判断次第ね。でも君は正直だったし、そこまで重い刑にはならないと思うわ。
そうか。協力してよかった。でなきゃどうなってたことか。
Okay, Yelan,
順
talk
調
to
にい
me.
けば今回が最後の調査になるけど、もしかしてまだ物足りないかしら？
No time to waste. I'm ready.
そうね。探偵としての才能を存分に発揮してちょうだい。
Okay. Let's take a look. An urgent message left for the scapegoat by the dark financier. With the only hint being that the code has something to do with the colors. Okay. I'm guessing like this is gonna be one of them, right? And also this basket somehow. Oh, something happened here. The Pluni Lotus turned into something else. True. Okay. Whoa, wait. Also, this right here. There are tea leaves from Chinyu Vale too. Looks to be leftover goods from the transaction. This one too, right? Based on the color, there should have been a Marco here. The color signal is clear as day. Right, so we're matching it with like these colors then, right? And there's a pot here. The image shows a pot of Samura roses. Wasn't Dodamani a Samura native? Something's fishy here. Nice. And this is blue, right? Right?
Yoshi, 起動したわね。もう少し待てば最後のターゲットが網にかかるはず。
なんか不思議だな。オイラ全然緊張しないぞ。
Well, this is basically what I've been doing for the past like 5 days, Paimon. Now all we gotta do is wait and see who comes. Oh?
オークションの失敗を反省しているのか、それとも追加料金を要求しようと考えているのか。一体何のご用件です？
He looks so obviously like a bad guy. Oh my god.
予想外の出来事が起こるのは仕方のないことです。問題はそれに対応できる能力があるか否か。
But do you have the spine to deal with the consequences?
君のような人間が予想外の出来事への対応力を語るなんて皮肉な話ね。
Like, can you imagine like if it wasn't like this big imposing dude and it's just like a little kid running the entire operation?
これまで散々他人を罠にはめてきたが、どうやら今度は私が罠にはまる番のようだ。
I assume we hired assassins and stuff, but like they're not. We're gonna make short work of them.
予想はしていましたが、やはり臨時で雇ったものは当てになりませんね。まあ、今に始まったことではありませんが。
Oh?
改めまして、私がブラックマネーロード、ロベレ・ペリシアです。3人の凄腕エージェントには心から敬意を表します。実に素晴らしかった。
Like, here's the thing, you don't know. Here's the thing, right? Like, I know you're involved with more of like the illicit sides and stuff, but you don't know who I am? Like, within Fontaine, I should also still be famous, right? I helped save Fontaine and everything.
出立帝とリーユへの法執行期間が3ヶ月かけて準備し、さらに3ヶ月かけて秘密裏に実行した作戦はまさに完璧。数十年間続いた本邸の最大のモラロンダリング組織を根こそぎ破壊しました。
What? Okay, why are you complimenting us so
ブラ
much?
ックマネーロードって結構礼儀正しいみたいだけど、本当は極悪人なんだよな。
It's over.
ご冗談を。まさかこのまま黙って捕まるとでも？
I mean, you clearly don't know who you're fighting against. I'm friends with basically every powerful person in this nation, among other things.
逃げようがないと分かっているのに、随分と落ち着いているのね。
この2ヶ月間、私はあなたとエドラーさんが組織を潰していく様を見ているしかありませんでした。
And you think you can still win against her?
手足を切られ、両目をえぐられ、鼓膜を破られ、どれだけあがこうと無駄でした。
だから道連れにすると古典的なやり方ね。
富で築き上げた私の城はとうに崩れ去りましたよ、ミス・イエラン。数百人の部下たちももう使い物になりません。最後に残ったコーダーも役には立たなかった。私はもうたったの1モラだって戦場できません。あなたたちの腕なら私にたどり着くのも時間の問題ですから。
So like what, you wanted to settle this mano a mano?
無意味な抵抗は好きではありませんが、一方的に叩かれたのでは怒りが収まらない。
Okay, so we just gotta kick your ass,
で
right?
すが、イエランさんの貴重な命と引き換えならこの商売も元が取れたと言えるでしょう。
Alright, easy
ブ
game.
ロックワークマシナリーだ。礼儀正しいって評価は撤回するぞ。
古い軍用型のようね。大金を払って闇市場で買ったの？君が手を出す必要はないわ。今までご苦労様。
Alright, go kick his ass. You've been waiting 6 months for
自
this.
分の最後をドラマチックに仕立て上げて私への恨みを清算しようってことかしら。
Let's go.
それならお望み通り徹底的に叩き潰してあげましょう。
Let's go.
かかれ。はっふっとふん。捕まえた。どの目が出るかしら。ふっやっはっふっよっ。かかれ。たはっせいふふっふんふった
Damn.
せい痛がっちゃいないの。糸よ工作せよとやっふふっ。
Well, that was stupid easy.
なんという実力。負けて当然か。
I mean, what would you expecting? You could like create craters, but like, come on, man.
何か言い残すことはなんて少しドラマチックすぎるかしら。自分にふさわしい立派な結末を迎えられたと勘違いしそうね。
Nice.
ならこう言うべきかしら。後悔しても遅いわ。牢獄で苦しみながら余生を過ごし己の貪欲さを日々悔い改めなさい。
Yeah, Risley's gonna beat it out of him.
過去の栄光、富、汚れたモラのすべてが君を虐げる警具になる。薄暗い世界の隅っこで一人孤独に朽ち果てていくがいいわ。
God damn, Yelan.
あなたはエージェントというより命を刈り取る亡霊だ。
That's rich coming from you, dude.
今さら逃げようっていうのもうおしまいだよ。
Yo, let's go! Woo!
半年以上続いた追跡作戦もようやく終わりだね。これでやっと報告書の完了欄にチェックをつけられるよ。あとは細心の注意を払ってこいつをフォンテーヌ邸まで連行し審判にかけるだけ。もう1秒だって待ってられない。今すぐこいつを牢に入れたい気分だよ。イエランさん、それに旅人さんとガイドのパイモンさん、個人的なお礼として私のボーナスの半分をあなたたちに渡すよ。そうだ、協力してくれたリーユへの皆さんにも出立邸から最上級の謝意を表明するよう申請しなくっちゃ。
We don't need money, but like honestly, thank you. Yeah, we
あり
appreciate
が
it.
とう。君の情熱にはちょっと驚かされたわね。けど全部仕事でやったことだからモラは一切受け取れないわ。宴会も食事もお茶会とかの招待も辞退させて。君からの個人的なお礼は今回頑張ってくれた旅人とパイモンに渡してあげてちょうだい。
Oh, it wasn't anything special.
なんだか か不思議な感覚だな。いろんな手がかりを分析したり、陰謀について考えたり、ずっと忙しくて頭はクタクタだけど、前より賢くなった気がするぞ。
Oh my god, the little rainbow signs. You know what? Paimon, come not cry. You're gonna be so smart. You're gonna be so smart.
オイラって実は探偵の素質があるんじゃないか？
I believe it.
いいね。もし捜査に興味があるのなら一緒に出立艇に戻ってこいつらの取り調べをやってみない？
本当か？やってみたいぞ。
Let's go.
行ってもいいか？エドラーさんと一緒に犯人の取り調べをして新しいスキルを身につけたいんだ。
Like, what if it does come into play
これから役に立つかもしれないからな。
and not cry, right? That'll be amazing. Go ahead, have fun.
それじゃあ後でパレメルモニアの前で落ち合おうぜ。
Like, Paimon comes back with like a hard-boiled
私たち
attitude
も
or
そろそろ
something.
日常に戻りましょうか。
Hmm.
休暇も残り少なくなってしまったけど、これでようやく穏やかな休日を楽しめるわ。
Well, we are in Fontaine and we can do stuff.
旅人、ちょっと付き合ってくれるかしら？
I'd be delighted. Let's go.
Let's go.
Wait, like a date of Yelan? Let's do it.
素敵な夜景ね。
Hmm.
爽やかなロマリタイムフラワーの香り、街角の香水店から漂う芳香、そして濃厚なコーヒー豆の匂いが夜風の中で溶け合い、ゆったりとした雰囲気を醸し出している。屋上テラスのある酒場でもあれば、炭酸入りのブドウ酒を注文して最高のほろ酔い気分を堪能できたんだけど。
But we can do that. Hey, you're on vacation now. Why not?
そうね。じゃあ一緒に探しに行きましょう。隠れ家的な酒場なら裏メニューとかもあるかもしれないわね。
Hmm.
でもその前にカブリエール商会が空いているうちにこの衣装に合う香水を一緒に選んでくれない？精密な時計や遊び心のあるクロックワークの調度品、それに気候を凝らした独特なアクセサリー。あそこなら見応えのある品をたくさん置いているわ。
Nice. The longer we work, the more we want to spend.
テイワット屈指の見識があって審美眼にも優れた旅人が付き合ってくれるんだもの。この機会にしっかり意見をもらわないとね。
Let's go. Man, we really are just going on a date of Yelan.
Hmm. 満足よ。本当に素晴らしい異国の旅になったわ。あと数日休暇があればもっとのんびりできたんだけど。
Wait, I thought you were gonna endure your time off. Why does it sound like you're about to get back to work? Where are you going?
仕方ないわ。次の仕事が待っているから。
Already?
今回の事件に関する正式な報告書を書いたら、より優れた貨物の通関体制を構築するために次の任務地点まで向かわないといけないの。などくらいにね。
Oh, let's go. We're gonna see you there. That's where Paimon and I are headed next too.
心配ないわ。ただ情報提供者と会って今後の協力案について確認するだけよ。あとはお互いにどこまで干渉するか決めたりね。
Hmm.
詳しい話はまた今度しましょう。せっかくだから今回のフォンテーヌ旅行を記念して一緒に写真を撮らない？
And you taking me under your wing.
そうね。君みたいな新進気鋭のエージェントになら背中を任せられるわ。
Let's go. We're part of Yelan's
じ
agents.
ゃあ 今回大活躍してくれた総合映像記録機を使って大切な一枚を残しましょうか。
Wait, we're getting a selfie? Let's
次に
go.
ナドくらいで会った時も今回みたいに君と仕事ができることを願っているわ。
To be fair, this is like the second time we've worked together, Yelan. Well, technically third if you consider like the cavern. So, yeah. Let's go. Nice. That was really cool. That was a fun little thing. Dang. Oh wait, we can claim all. I forgot to claim all the rewards. Nice. All right, let's go to the afterword. Wait, was it complete? Or was that the afterword? Huh. I thought we still need to like meet up with Paimon afterwards, right? Or do we are we just assuming that we do meet up with her? No, she's right there. Yeah. Paimon! Tell ya, Paimon's back. Officer Adler took Paimon along to question those meanie-weenie bad guys. Paimon learned a lot about interrogation. So you had fun? So much fun. Making bad guys break down and admit their motives and then be like, I'm so sorry, I regret everything. It's like putting a big fat period at the end of a horrible sentence. Nice. What about you? Did Yelan enjoy her holiday? We had a great time. We agreed to meet up and not cry. Paimon didn't realize before, but thinking about it, Yelan really is an expert at being busy. Catching all these oh so many criminals and making it look like a piece of cake. The next time we see her, Paimon would have to ask how she does it. Maybe she can teach Paimon how to manage her time better and still stay full of energy. Why are you so motivated all of a sudden? Paimon, the eager student. I'm impressed. Paimon just wants to help you as much as she can. You keep getting stronger, so Paimon has to work hard to keep up. Exactly, you can keep growing. You'll have like an adult form or something, Paimon. Okay, it's time for our next adventure. Let's go. Let's go. Like that would be the afterword, right? Because like we came back for Paimon. Nice. Okay. But yeah, I think that's a good place to stop off. Here we finished the event. Actually, let me see. There is still this event, which is the next story stuff, right? Oh, so I've yet to finish like the summer story stuff. I'll do that on my own time. I'll be honest. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. I think this is a good place to stop off, so thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you've got the rest of the day going for you, please have a very wonderful rest of your day. If you need to rest and decompress and go to bed like I do, then. So yeah, send me to you. Good night. This was a fun little event. I enjoy like the, you know, Yelan getting more, like getting some spotlight again. You know, her getting a new outfit being tied into everything. You know, compared to like when Aika got like her new outfit. Well, to be fair, it did play a role in like a later event, but not like when it got released, right? It's like it was released and then it was like a bit later where, you know, she went to Fontaine and got to dress up then, right? Something like that, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I do, you know, like it pushes the story, it pushes like Yelan's work. Collaboration between like Leah and Fontaine, you know, hinting that she's gonna probably be and not cry. Whether or not she's gonna be a big part of that story, we're not sure, but she's gonna be there, right? And the fact that we're collaborating for like little story bits, like, you know, Paimon getting a little bit more inquisitive, getting a bit more smarter. Maybe she'll be interrogating someone when we reach not cry. Who knows, right? But this is like a nice little teaser. I enjoyed this a lot. So yeah, I don't know if I will be streaming tomorrow. If I do, I will try to do it earlier, probably. But yeah, if not, I would definitely do it on Friday at the latest. Yeah. So yeah, let's see. Ending stream. So let's go on and do a raid. Let me pull up my raid message, my raid alt, and my raid sub. And we're gonna be making our way over to, let's go raid Sam. It's been a hot minute since we did that. Oh, someone just raided her too. So we're gonna take the whole time to do this. But yeah, for those that don't know Sam is a variety VTuber. She likes a lot of JRPG. She likes a lot of farming sims, you know, like Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, Rune Factory. I still need to get back to Guardians of Ozma, not gonna lie. And she's currently playing some Blood West right now. I'm not sure what the game is, but it looks pretty fun, and I might look into it and see what it's all about. Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming next. I might do some P5X, actually. Oh, also, another thing. I might be revealing another outfit. Yeah. I recently, I've been planning on this outfit for a few months now, so I recently got it, and yeah, I think everyone's gonna like it. It's gonna be something I haven't done before, or like a look I've never done before. So it's gonna be pretty exciting. So I hope y'all stay for that. Maybe next time, we'll see. I'll do a little bit of marketing. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, if not, I'll let y'all know what I will be streaming on Twitter and Blue Sky, if it's not P5X. But yeah, in any case, let's stay out. And as always, this has been Toya, and I'll see ya.